Why, hello there. How are you? Thank you for clicking on this video. This is going to be my lip product declutter video. Now, this is my first official video on YouTube, and please be kind. I have a janky setup. I know I'm filming on my phone. I've tried my best to actually set up lighting and a stand and everything so that I can show you the products properly. Declutter videos are like one of my most favorite videos to watch, particularly lip products, because lip products are some of my favorite makeup products. Now, I did film this video about a month ago, and I tried to film it so that you could see my actual makeup organization, and I would, pull products out of my vanity drawers as they're stored, because personally, that's the best format that I like to watch rather than these sort of top-down formats. But my setup is just not right for that sort of thing. Like, there wasn't a comfortable position for me to sit. I couldn't get a good angle to film. I filmed in the wrong aspect ratio. So when I tried to fix it, things were out of frame. So what actually happened was I had pulled aside a certain number of products to declutter and a certain number of products to give to a friend. Now, I have since given those products to my friend. So I don't have those products to show you, but I did take down the number that I gave away. And the products I decluttered, I've kind of just put back in with my other products, and I'm essentially just going to go through it again. In a way, I feel like maybe this is a better way to do it, because since I did it the first time, I've had over a month now to sit and really think about it and decide, do I really want to give these products away? Declutter these products, or do I want to keep them? A lot of the stuff that I decided to declutter was on the old side, so that's probably not going to be the case. But what actually ended up happening was that I realized I wanted to declutter more products. So I'm just going to go through it with you. What I've done is I'll just give you, sorry, I don't mean to ramble. I'll just give a quick context of how my makeup is organized. And I do change this up every so often, but currently the idea is that all glosses, gloss sticks, except for MAC ones, and like lip balms, lipstick balms, those sorts of products are in one compartment. Then I've got like my matte liquid lipsticks and matte bullet lipsticks and pencils in one compartment. Then I have like cream lip products, satin lip products in another compartment, and that includes any sort of cream liquid lipstick. And I've also put lip liners in that compartment too, because I don't have that many lip liners. And then the fourth compartment is all my MAC bullet lipsticks and the 3 gloss sticks that I have. So when I go through and declutter, we'll see what I'm left with and how I reorganize my collection. But I definitely want to reduce the numbers. I will do a video on this, but I was on a no-buy for 2024, and I'm really glad. I think I only brought in 2 lip products because that was allowed under my no-buy. And I'm just really happy that I got to not add too many lip products to my collection, use up some of the stuff I have, and then decide what I want to give away, or declutter, I should say. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm just going to pull stuff out of this box. I took everything out of the compartment that it was stored in and then stuck it in this box for the purposes of this video. Okay, so right at the top,
I have a bunch of these Essence glosses. These Essence glosses were actually some of the best glosses that I had in my collection. So you can see a really pretty neutral pink. This was actually like a more clear, shiny gloss with a hint of pink, and then this is like a deeper pink that's actually got some sparkle in it. This was like a one that had a slight tingling, cooling sensation. The issue I have with Essence is that, particularly Essence Australia anyway, I feel like they really have really good products, and then they just get rid of them, and then you can't find them again. And so, I mean, I've had these for about 5 years now. I haven't used them up, but I've used like a decent amount of these, like you can see where the product has been used up. And these are just old, and they all smell funny. So I'm just going to declutter these Essence products, and I'm just going to put them to the side and try not to make too much racket when I do that. I have these lips. I have 2 of these. Where's the other one? Okay. I have 2 of these City Lips sort of. I think they're lip glosses, and it says plumping, but they don't sting or anything. I think they're just supposed to be like almost skincare for your lips, but also be a gloss, and there's like coloured ones as well. But I just put the clear, and basically I just want to use them up. And City Lips, if you've ever ordered from that brand, typically when you buy one of something, as you put your order through, they'll say, oh, buy a second one for 30% off. And so I was like, well, you know what? I don't really have. I think at the time I didn't have any clear glosses or lip treatment, so I was like, let me just buy these and buy 2 and try them. This is really nice. I don't. Like, it's not my favorite, no, but it is a very cushy sort of thick formula, and I do feel like it's quite nourishing on the lips. And do I wear this that often? No, but I think as I use up some of my balms, I'll probably then start using this just to put on my lips, as I'm doing my makeup or something, to nourish my lips before I put on my lip product, or stick in my handbag and just reapply throughout the day as a clear lip gloss. So I'm going to keep both of these. So, having thought about it, I might actually ask my friend if she wants a clear lip gloss, and yeah, see if I can pass it on to my friend, because this is new, it hasn't been opened, and I don't need to. I've got like so much of this, and I have other lip treatments as well. In fact, I'll show you, I have this one that I bought from Skin Doctors that was supposed to be like a similar idea, like it goes on like a clear lip gloss, but it's supposed to have like lip smoothing skincare properties. And between this and this, I mean, there's a lot of product in here, so I have at least, what, like 4 months, 5 months worth of product, so I don't really feel like I need to keep this. So I'll ask my friend if she wants this. If she doesn't, I'll keep it. If she does, then this will be
decluttered from my collection. So that is a giveaway to a friend. These two I'm going to keep. So I've got my pile set out. My keep pile is like sort of right next to me here. Then my discard pile is further down the table. You can't see, it's out of your view. And then my giveaway to friends pile is sort of up here. Okay. Let's go to Clarence. Clarence have my favorite lip oil formula. I've used up one lip oil, and what I have here is I don't know why I still have them in boxes. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like keeping things in boxes. It is annoying to use, but anyway, I think I might discard the boxes as I'm talking to you. So this is, I had a clear lip oil of this and I used it up, and I decided to go for something that was a little bit more tinted, just to have like a bit of color on the lips. So I'm definitely going to keep this because, like I said, this is my favorite formula. This one is a mini of in a different shade. I should probably tell you what that shade was. So this was 03. I do, oh, cherry. So it's like a deep red, but these are very sheer. So that's why I sort of went with a darker color. And then this was like a gift with purchase. It's like a little mini. And it's in number 4. What is the shade name? Oh, Pitaya. That's it. There you go, Pitaya. And you can see it's a very sort of very lightly tinted sort of pink, but this would be almost clear on my lips, I think. So I'm definitely gonna keep both of these. These are the Clarins Natural Lip Perfectors. These are not new products, but these are just, and they have this sort of, oh, come on. Oh, it is a screw. I think I'm accidentally screwed the top of this off. But these are, type of product. It's like a lip gloss, but it's a very comforting, moisturizing, lovely lip gloss, and it does in this sort of cushiony type of thing. You squeeze it out, it comes out of there, you put it on your lips. I don't know why the lid was stuck, but anyway, I'll deal with that later. I am keeping this. I love this product. And then this is like a newer item from Clarins, and I got it while it was on. They had like a special thing, so I ended up getting this for like a fraction of the price. I bought this as one of my no-buy items. It was completely on a whim, but I'm going to use these products. These are like lip oil balms, so it's like your sort of gloss sticks, not as shiny. Very nourishing, very lovely on the lips. This is in the shade 03 Lychee, and I will swatch this one because I think we might actually get a bit of color. So you can see it's just a very, very easy nude light pinky mauve that most people would be able to wear very easily. And it just gives a slight gloss to the lips, very easy to wear, very nourishing. And I am sort of gonna discard these cardboard boxes. Oops. Okay, so what else do we have here? We have some of these L'Oreal, I don't even know what they were called. They came out with this like sheer balmy range of lipsticks. And I had another one that I decluttered last year. It was like a purple and it had like lots of different colored shimmers in it. Very pretty, but I was just never gonna get my shoes out of that color. This is like a sheer red. And the reason I bought this actually was because they had a limited edition shade range. There was a few of them, and this is like I think this was called watermelon or something. And you can just I don't know if you can tell. It's like a different formula. It's like more balmy. This is more slip to it. And I don't like this. I don't feel like this is very flattering on the lips. I bought. Let me close this. The labels have wiped off, so I can't even tell you what shade this was, but they had a whole range of these ones, and then these ones were limited edition. And I bought this one because I loved this one so much. But the reason I love this is because it's more like a balm. And so it sort of is a lot smoother on the lips. It doesn't streak. It doesn't look weird. This one is just not very flattering on my lips. So I am gonna keep the limited edition more sort of sheer balmy one and declutter. These are quite old, so I don't feel comfortable giving them away to anybody. So I will declutter this one.
Now, speaking of favorite glosses, these body glosses by NYX are really, really good glosses if you are sort of newer to makeup, because these were like all the rage like 10 years ago. I feel like as long as they've been in the NYX range. And I think they still have them. And I have the shades Butterscotch and Madeline. And just very nudie, one's more brown, one's sort of much lighter, sort of browny beige. And I love the formula of these, very nourishing, very pretty. And I'm going to keep both of them because my plan is to actually use them up in 2025. So these are keeps. MAC. Okay, so I have a few MAC products here. So there's a, actually I have another one. These three came in their sort of, actually I think these two as well. These were gifts with purchase, as I believe this was, and it was all about a year ago actually. So I bought a few different MAC lip products as part of their sort of holiday collection, and MAC had actually very decent deals. Like MAC in Australia is quite expensive, and so you know the holiday sets are better value for your money. And then I think for Black Friday or Cyber Monday or something, then they had like a further 30% off and free shipping and gifts with purchase. And so these two were part of a kit, and I bought them, and I didn't really have a MAC gloss before, except for this one that someone gifted to me, a mini MAC lip gloss. This is a very pretty sort of, almost I think like if NARS Orgasm was like, lip gloss. I think this is what it would be, sort of a pinchy peak gold shimmer. This one is like a grape purple, and it is quite cool tone on the lips, but I quite like this look, particularly over like a deeper brown or red lip colour in the wintertime. And then this is like a clear gloss with loads of sort of pink and gold sparkle through it. Do they have names? Of course they do. This is Sugar Plum Pudding, and this is Surreal Appeal. Now, I don't know if these are limited edition. They were as part of their holiday kits, so they very well might be. And then this is Nymphet, which is part of their permanent collection, I'm pretty sure. This is the clear lip gloss. It was a gift with purchase. I wouldn't have necessarily bought this myself.
At the time, I was like, oh, well, you know, clear lip gloss, I'll be able to use it. I haven't used it. I haven't opened it yet. I'm not sure what I'll do with this. If I don't use it in the next 6 months, I'll see if someone that I know wants a clear lip gloss. But for now, all of these are a keep. My keep pile is going to roll all the way down my desk. Apologies for the noise. I have these glosses from Maybelline. This is like old school. Like I probably shouldn't even have this in my collection, but I just want to use it up. I've used up so many of these. These were like some of my favorite formulas for gloss. I don't know if people remember these, but I actually bought this one a couple of years after they went off the Australian market, because pharmacies around where I live would just randomly bring these out and have them on sale. So like you can see, the sale price was $6, and I think I actually even got it for further reduction. And these were just lovely glosses. So I am going to keep this because I want to use it up in 2025. I'm really sad that Maybelline discontinued these. Like, why Maybelline? Why? Of course, though, they now have their lifter glosses, and these are brilliant glosses as well. And I actually have another two. I think they're like in my, I think one's in my everyday part of my collection, which I'll show you at the end, and then the other one's in my purse. I will count those towards my totals, but all three of them are staying. This is like a very easy to wear sort of nude color. Like you can see, just such a gorgeous color to wear, and a really, really nice formula. The one that's in my purse is like a really sparkly sort of, it's almost like a clear base with like a lot of gold shimmer in it. Very pretty. And then I think I have one that's slightly more nude as well. These three from Tarte are various formulas of their gloss sticks. Am I gonna take them out of, no, I'll keep them in their packaging because I don't want them to keep toppling over when I put them back in the compartment. But they're just various different, like one's got shimmer in it and is like part of their lip plump range. One is like a cream part of the lip plump range, and the other one is just as juicy lip, and it's that same idea of this sort of very soft, very balmy, very glossy product in a stick form. And I'm going to keep all three of these because I really like them. This was a random lip gloss from Ciate that my sister gave to me as a gift years ago, and I kind of keep forgetting about it. It's like in a mini size, I think, and it sort of gets lost in my compartment. So I do need to pull it out and put it maybe where my everyday lip products are, so that I can use it more. It still smells okay and it looks really pretty on the lips, so I'm keeping this. This is a clear lip treatment from MCO Beauty, and I really like this. It's a clear gloss again. It feels really nice on the lips, really nourishing. So I'm going to keep it for now. I have used it, so it's actually got this sort of head as well, where these sort of metal bits feel nice and cooling on your lips and everything, give you like a little bit of a massage, I suppose, as you're putting on your lip treatment. And I think I'll just keep this and use it up, essentially. Like these sorts of products I would probably use throughout the day if I'm at home, or just keep in my drawer and use to put on my lips as I'm getting ready, so that my lips are nice and hydrated before I put like my lip product on for the day. So I really sort of like this sort of product, so I will keep this. These are both MAC Prep and Prime for lips, lip base, Prep and Prime lip base. And both of these were gifts with purchases. I don't really have a place like for something like this in my collection. Like I wouldn't have gone out of my way to buy them, is what I mean. And the reason for that, or the reason that I've sort of kept them to use them, is because I have very liney lips. And so I thought, and this sort of has a balmy, but sort of a little bit of a silicone-y texture. So I thought, oh, maybe this will help me fill in my lip lines so that when I wear some lip products, they don't sink into all my lip lines. So that was the idea. But I don't know, I just, in the end, like I think I just started them using them like a lip balm where there's no shine to the products. It's just like a lip balm. I don't really necessarily feel like it enhances the wear of my lip product, or it helps smooth out my lip lines or anything like that. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't need both again. So I don't know if I'll see if a friend wants this. If not, I'll keep them and try and use them up. So for now, they're both keeps. Possibly this one will be given to a friend. So I am going to set it aside because it is new. It's still in its box. I don't need both. And so I'll see if my friend wants this. And if not, I'll just keep it and try and use it up. Actually, one thing that I have been using this for is underneath my eyes, because I thought, oh, this sort of has a balmy silicone texture, and my under eyes are so dry. No matter how much eye cream I put underneath a concealer, my concealer always still looks dry. So, and I have to say, it depends on the type of concealer. Sometimes I feel like this works and helps minimize creasing, and sometimes I feel like it's a complete fail. It wasn't meant for that purpose, but I thought the consistency might lend itself to that sort of product. But I have to test it out more if I want to continue using it for that purpose. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside in the keep pile. Next is the only Fenty gloss balm that I have, and I believe this is in the shade Riri, yes, and it's just like a really pretty mauvey lip gloss with gold and silver sparkle. I'll see if I can sort of swatch it. Really easy to wear, really nice gloss product. I see why people rave about these. And if I had less products in my collection, I'd probably buy more of these because I really like this product. So this is a keep. And then the last product in this category is the Cheyenne Blue lip balms. It says lip and cheek balm. I've never tried it on the cheeks. I'm not sure if the formula is very balmy and very sticky, so I'm not sure how that will go. And I hate the color. I don't mind sort of strange colors, but there's just something about this that is kind of off. But I could actually make the color like this is not something I would put on my cheeks at all. I mean, I don't know if you can you see the consistency I'm talking about? No, there's no way this will go on my cheeks, even as someone with very dry skin on my cheeks. I wouldn't mind the color so much. I don't know why I said I hate the color. I hate this product, but I don't actually hate this color, but I could have made it work with like a brown lip liner or something. But I don't like the consistency. I don't like the delivery method. This just gets so messy. And also, this tastes awful. This tastes horrendous. It says salt caramel, and it's almost like a perfume you might wear that might have notes of caramel, but like deep brown caramel, but then has a lot of floral and other things in it. And I taste it and it's gross. So I'm not going to use this. This is going to get thrown out. I don't know anybody who would wear that color, and I don't know anybody who would like the taste of this. If it was just salt caramel, kind of like the MAC lipsticks have like a vanilla sort of taste and scent to them, that would be fine if it was just caramel, but I just cannot stand how awful and perfumey this is. And I have scented lipsticks, like I have Chanel lipsticks and I have Gucci lipsticks. Those are scented too, but somehow this is just really awful. So I'm kind of disappointed. I was really excited about this, but I bought it last year, probably around this time actually, when everyone has a sale. So I bought this and I think I used it once or twice and I was like, I cannot make this work. And so this is just going to get thrown out. And so this is a declutter. So from this category, let me just count everything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
So 22 products keeps. And then we have these products that are going to be decluttered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 declutter, 22 keep, 6 declutter, and 2 to see if I can give away to a friend. If not, it will come back into my collection. So, okay, so I will see you for the next bit.